welcome. Hi, welcome to America 2.0. I'm bringing you something, lists of dead scientists assassinated, question mark, question mark. We've covered this in other videos, from the AIDS workers to the dead engineers on MH370 working on the Black Ops technologies. I think that one was supposed to be cloaking technology. I'll just go through this. Um, I'll look for a complete list later, and I'll just kind of go through this to just give you the basics. It says, unfortunately, this list keeps growing. It's from WorldTruth.tv. We have John Rogers, a tropical disease expert, National Health Institute. Martin John Rogers was found near his wrecked car in western Maryland on Thursday, disappeared on August 21. Glenn Thomas, AIDS and Ebola expert, spokesman for World Health Organization, Ebola expert Glenn Thomas, was among 298 people killed when Malaysia airline MH17 was shot down over Ukraine. So this was 298 people, including this guy. Mark Ferry, 59, nuclear engineer, renowned American engineer, was found dead in his hotel room in Selford after his heart suddenly stopped. He's from Tennessee and had completed 2 degrees in engineering as well as an MBA before becoming a nuclear engineer. Professor Carol Brewster, 69, University professor and astronomy and astrophysics officers, had found nothing in Ambros's life or history that appeared suspicious. Anne Serwisky, 53, pioneered cervical cancer vaccine. Mystery. Doctors are still at a loss to explain how Dr. Serwisky's death in her Hampstead home in August. Doctors are still on the loose to explain what exactly caused the brilliant researcher's death. She was found with high levels of anti-malarial drug in her bloodstream. Shane Todd, PhD, electrical engineering, expertise in GaN, selenium nitride mystery. Dr. Todd felt increasingly uncomfortable with work he was doing with the Chinese company Huawei, to the point Shane told his family that he was being asked to compromise U.S. security, and he feared it for his life. Shane was working on a one-of-a-kind machine with dual use in commercial and military applications, requiring expertise in the areas of gallium nitride. Shane refused to do what he was being asked to do, and he gave a 60-day notice. Okay, here's one without a picture for some reason. Dr. Richard Holmes, 48, weapons expert. No picture available. Dr. Holmes is believed to have worked on a production of a chemical protection suit for troops. 1991, he was the joint author of a scientific paper, Raft Chemical and Biological Protection System. Suicide riddled with weapons. What? Suicide riddle of weapons expert who worked with David Kelly. Again, I'm just reading as I see it. It's just making no sense half the time. Scientists tell wife he's going for a walk, then he takes his life in a field, just like his friend. Alright, Melissa Cantanuti died January 2013. Firefighters find charred body of murdered pediatrician who was hogtied, strangled, and set on fire in her basement. Dr. Cantanuti worked at Children's Hospital in Philadelphia and dedicated her whole life to being a doctor and helping kids with cancer. Professor Dr. Richard Crowe, 60, May 27, an off-road accident in Arizona. Dr. Crowe came to UH Hilo 25 years ago and helped launch university's undergraduate astronomy program. I wish I would get into how he died real quick. Alright, it doesn't say how he died. Weird. Galera Gaderza died January 16, 2012, shot in the head. There we go. Maybe this one will tell me if I look at the title. Nope, even the title doesn't tell me. Okay, so this lady was shot in the head. According to police, someone walked up to the passenger side of her car and shot her point blank range. Bagherda Zeta was a molecular genetic technologist student at MD Anderson Cancer Center in Houston. She was active promoting Iranian women's rights, police spokesman Victor Senti said, died 2011. James Miller, 58, died October 9 as a result of being attacked during a home invasion. Okay. Zachary Green, Warfield, 35, died July 4 in a boating accident on the Potomac River. Zach was co-founder and member of board of directors of Omnis Inc., a McLean, VA-based strategic consulting firm in intelligence, defense, national security, communities. Jonathan Wisden, 55, July 18, an apparent heart attack. Fen Jun Ming, 29, and Chung Wen Zing, in other words, China, 26, drowned in Branzel Hospital's swimming pool. So just up and drowns in a swimming pool. Andrea Strapanov, Sergei Bizarro, Jendi, I'm reading a whole list of names. Andrei Trevanov, Sergei Rizov, Gennady Benoid, and Nicholas Trenov, and Valery Lenin in a Russian plane crash. So 5 scientists were employed at Hydropress factory, a member of Russia's state nuclear corporation, and had been assisted in development of Iran's nuclear plant, and they all died. Roger Lindy Dickey, 56, from an apparent suicide, March 18th. He jumped from Georgia Bridge. Okay, so anyways, let's see what time is on this. Oh, I can't tell because there's no time on this. Okay, so I'm only going to read another 5 from here. This goes on and on and on. There's probably close to 100, 150 names here. Bradley C. Leasier, 56, died in a car crash February 8th. Dr. Masad Ali Mohammed, 50, was assassinated January 11 when a remote-controlled bomb inside a motorcycle near his car was detonated. John Jack P. Wheeler, 66, last December 30, found dead in Delaware landfill, fought to get Vietnam Memorial built and served in 2 Bush administrations. Mark A. Smith, 45, died November 15, renowned Alzheimer's disease researcher, died after being hit by a car in Ohio. Chitra Chonan, 33, died November 15, was found dead in apparent suicide by cyanide, Temple Terrace Hotel. Police said Chauhan left a suicide note saying she used suicide. Yeah, because people do that. Franco Serena, 62, died July 12, found dead in a lab of BU's Photonics Center on Monday morning. Joseph Morrissey, 46, died April 6, victim of a home invasion. Maria Ranglin Davis, 52, died February 13th, land of neurobiology. Gopi P. Padella, 54, died February 13th. Hand of Neurobiology. Amy Bishop, Indian amateur biologist, noted academic and faculty member at the University of Alabama in Huntsville. He lists his research interests, his engineering, tree, blah, 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 nobody cares. Adriel D. Johnson, 52, died February 13th. Hand in of neurobiologist Amy Bishop. Neurobiologist Amy Bishop, 45. Murdered 3 fellow scientists February 13th. Alright, so she murdered 3 fellow scientists. That's nice. Keith Hagno, 38, died November 11 of H1N1. Stephen Legokos, 63, died October 12 in auto collision. Wife Regina, 61, and his mother Helen, 94, were also killed in a car crash. Somebody want to know those guys off. Malcolm Kasabin, 60, died September 3 of plague. That's interesting that all these biologists are dying of diseases. I'm sure 1 or 2 are natural. Alright, well, I'm not even halfway through yet. And so you can find this list and you can do this yourself and just read this over. So you can see right here, I'm like not even a third of the way through. I mean, this would be a third, this would be a half, this would be the whole thing down here according to how this is working. So let me go to the top. Okay, well, let me go to the top. There we go. Again, well, let me go to the top. There we go. List of scientists assassinated.